the first thing is, what's one thing you think about when you hear the word success? That has changed a lot for me over the years. I think now, what I think marks success is how to manage conflict well in a healthy and mature manner. Um, I think you really don't know a person until you've been through a conflict with them to see how they manage conflict, and to make that kind of peace with people when it's possible, is the sign of a strong mind. Not take things personally, see through what the other person is trying to do with if they have an unhealthy way of dealing with conflict. You want to try and see through it, and see what you can do to kind of reach through those kind of walls that people put up. It's not easy. And sometimes there are situations where you just have to walk away. But I think that's really, when it comes down to it, that's like one of the most important things in life. And if you have successfully mastered your own emotions, which doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, it just means not acting immediately on your first emotional impulses. If you can do that, I think that's a sign of success. Everything else, material success, kind of has a tendency to get in the way of, learning how to manage yourself, because, you're indulged so much when you're successful. So you have to really create your own boundaries and learn how to create boundaries. That's important. So it's all those personal things. That's how I define success. Of course, in a material way, I would say success is, being able to do what you want to do, what's important to you. And I don't mean indulging every idea or impulse that you have when I say what you want to do. It doesn't mean like, you're just out of control and I want this, I want that, blah, blah, blah. It just means, focusing on what you want out of life and going to get it, rather than spending time doing things that don't serve you. If you can get to a point where you have that kind of freedom, that's success too.